Hello friends, today we will be covering the exercise of the chapter 8 from the Code AI Plus book of a class 7. Chapter 8 is the Python conditional control structures and the turtle programming. So let's move on to the exercise. Okay, so here is a question A. Take the correct answer. So first one is which operator is used to assign a value to the variable? The correct answer is assignment operator. Second one, a dot dot control structure shows one or more actions following each other in order. So, which control structure shows sequential? Correct answer is a sequential. A. Moving to the third question, the dot dot statement is an extension of the simple if statement. So, which is there are different versions of if, like the if statement, if else, if else. So the correct answer is the B. If else is an extension of a simple if statement. Moving to fourth question, without dot dot turtle library you cannot access its function and commands. So do we need to import, export, or include the turtle library? We should import the turtle library. So correct answer is a B, importing. Moving to the question B, true or false. First one, the if else is an extension of the simple if statement. Just now we have covered this. This statement is true. Second, we use if else statement when the multi-part decisions are involved. This statement is also true. Third one, conditional and looping statements are structured using indentation. What do you mean by indentation? Like, in a Python, the code is structured using indentation. So indentation means like giving the tab space before starting starting the statements. So we have covered this indentation in our Python chapter. You can refer the video for that. So this statement is also true. Fourth, turtle cannot move in a four directions. This statement is a false because turtle can move in four directions: forward, backward, left, and right directions. Correct. Moving to the fifth one, we can create a square in a turtle by repeating same code. Statement is it true? We have covered this program. C. Moving to the C question, fill in the blanks. First one, a compound statement has one or more dot dot aligned at the same indentation. So the answer is like clauses and indentation. The second one, if statement is a made up of the which keyword? If keyword, followed by a condition and a colon. So answer for this is if keyword followed by condition and colon. Third one, which is the process of placing the if or if else or elif statement in another if statement. Nesting. Nesting is a process like we can have the if inside, if else or if else inside if. We can do this using the nesting. So correct answer is a nesting. Fourth one, which is used to move the turtle in a forward direction with a given distance. The forward function. Okay, so forward function is a ft, open closing brace. Fifth one, the circle function is used to create a circle shape by using radius value. So whenever we call the circle function, we give it the radius value. Let's move to the next question. Define the following. D. First one is arithmetic operator. So the operators which are used to perform mathematical operations are called arithmetic operator. Mathematical operation, addition, subtraction, deletion, all this. Okay. Second question, logical operator. So the operators which perform logical and logical or logical not operations are called as a logical operator. Next question, differentiate between the following: simple statement and compound statement. So the simple statement fits completely in one logical line, means the statements which you can write in a single line. Compound statements. The compound statement is made up of one or more statements. So it is a combination of the multiple simple statements. Moving to the next question, answer in a one or two sentences. What is an indentation? So indentation means giving a one tap space at the beginning of a line. This is actually the meaning of the indentation. In the Python programming language, all the statements in a conditional and a looping statements are structured using indentation. What does it mean? Actually, whenever you are writing if else or if elif, you write like if then condition and then you give a one tap space, correct? So this is what the indentation is. In other programming language, they use some of the programming language uses the curly braces and all, but here in a Python we use an indentation. You can refer to page number 115 for this question. Second question, what do you mean by control structures? Control structures are used when we need to change the normal sequence of execution of a statement in a program. They help in decision making. Okay, here you can explain the branching. Yeah, the space is not provided, so I have not written it. You can refer to page number 116. Next question is third one. Why do we use if elif else statement? So the if elif else statement is used when we have to make a multi-part decision. A multi-part decision means we have a multiple conditions. Like if this condition is true, then execute this code. Else, if this condition is true, then execute this statement. So whenever there is such a kind of scenario, in that we use it is called a multi-part decision, and in the multi-part decision we use the if elif else statement. The next one is answer briefly. G. First question, what is a if else statement? Right, it's a syntax. So the if else statement is an extension of the simple if statement. The if statement will check the condition. If it is true, the if block statement is executed. If the condition is a false, it executes the else block statement. Okay, and here you have to write the syntax. So as space is not enough, you can refer a page number 117. I'll just tell you. So this one is the syntax of a if else. So if condition, then body of a if, else, colon, and body of a else. Okay, you can write the syntax. The next question is second question from the G. Explain expression with an example. Okay, so what do you mean by expression? Expression is a combination of variables, values, and operators. For example, 2 plus 5 answer is 7. So this is the expression. Here 2 and 5 are values, plus is the operator, and this expression returns single value 7. Okay. The next question is application based H. This question basically asked just to check your knowledge whether you understand, where to use control structures and all other stuffs like whatever operators we have learned and total programming we have learned. So let's see what the question is. Your teacher has asked to write a program in which she wants the execution of a statements to be based on certain conditions. By which control structure can you do so? So if there are a certain conditions, which control structure we will use? We will use the conditional control structures like if else, if elif else, or a nested if statements. Depends upon the requirement. We will choose the conditional control structure. Thank you very much for watching the video.